The Shimadzu Core Lab is basically, it allows students to come in, do research projects. We have the COVID project funded by the state, but there's also an LCMS here where people are doing their projects on cancer research.
Our faculty and students have an excellent opportunity to really do things here that most major research institutions even don't have access to.
It's just really a place where we have instruments for people to do their research at.
I think there's about 12 pieces of equipment, over $1.5 million worth of really high level instrumentation that our students have the chance to work on that they might not have at other places.
Since we created this lab, there are a lot of different equipment that we've gotten through the sewer grant that we have right now. So the digital PCR machines that we're using for the COVID project came from Biorad.
Most of the people in here are biotechnology students, but we also have some biochemistry kids, people from the pharmacy school and in pre-pharmacy that work in those research labs over there.
Having the Shimadzu Core Lab and along with the pharmacy building and /school here, it gives us an opportunity to apply our skills and the knowledge that we have learned through our courses.
The lab is open to pretty much anybody that has the proper training. So we do see a lot of pharmacy students, biotech students. There's a lot working on the COVID project.
Ferris State University, as well as Ludington, Cadillac, Reed City, Lake City, and Grayling collects wastewater samples. And then we test that wastewater for the presence of the SARS-CoV-2 virus.
I primarily work on the SARS-CoV-2 wastewater project, where we receive wastewater samples and we extract viral RNA and analyze it with the ddPCR for COVID. And then we relay that information.
All the work that's done here is done by undergraduate research assistants, which is somewhat abnormal for science, but is one of the strengths for our Ferris students here because they get that hands-on research when even most graduate students at other bigger institutions will barely get to touch an instrument.
Personally, I didn't have a lot of science background, and the core kind of built that for me and gave me the knowledge I needed to go into the field I wanted to go into.
A lot of this machinery, techniques, and other important things that we learn through this lab can be easily transferable and applicable to other opportunities outside of Ferris.
The main thing that I would like to say about this lab is that the laboratory experience that they get here takes our students and puts them at the top of a list when it comes to going to grad school or to future employment.